Here's a song for all you redneck Mexicanos out there. I grew up in the state of Minnesota, playing that good old rock and roll. But every time I played my music, I said there's something missing in my show. Alabama says if you're gonna play country music, you gotta have you a fiddle in the band. But when I play my country ranchero, I gotta have a dude with a button accordion. 'Cause I'm a redneck Mexicano. Play my kind of music like I can. Yes, I'm a redneck Mexicano. Play my country music all over this land. I went south and moved down to Texas.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. As soon as I get this dumb camera to work, hey, there I am. Oh, look at this hair, honey. Oh, no, we got to get the scissors. Cut that out.
Okay.
We don't need that there.
Okay.
Anyway, good morning, everyone. Welcome to our shows. Our show put together, we got the two shows. We put them together, and it's one. Latino Psychic Visions. And this mug's for you, meaning a coffee mug, which I have my coffee right here, thanks to my wife. You want to say something, honey?
Good morning again. Good to see all of you this this Saturday morning. It's kind of rainy here. Maybe it's better weather in your neck of the woods, but we're so happy to see you. We're going to have a great show today where there's some things to talk about. And we'll be waiting for more people to show up. I love that we're showing up. Don't forget to tell your friends and family about us and have them
hit the like button.
Yeah.
Hit the like button and hit the subscribe, the bell. So that way every week you get a notice of us. Now, we want to say good morning to Herbie Lopez, who's working at the U.S. Bank Stadium today. He's going to be working the Vikings and the Patriots game at 12 o'clock. So I'm going to say hi to Herbie and thank you for being there early. Also want to say good morning to Holly Orpin, to Joe Hernandez, to Jose Vasquez, and to Auntie Ria, who says good morning, kids. Let's see, who else? Excuse me. Kim Bodeker, and to Carrie Miller, Lisa Cantu, Mary Cantu, Sandra Dole, Debbie Grell, Sean German, good morning, all the way from beautiful downtown Woodbury. And Danny Lopez, good morning, Danny Lopez. Let's see, and Chelsea Dreyer. Chelsea, you must be new, so can you please tell us where are you texting from? And I need a picture of you, honey, for me to give you some kind of reading, okay? Let's see, who else? Kathy Hanley Little, good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
And I was really happy that they sent me that deal, Kat, so that way you could have it, because you know a lot of people down there where you live. And it was a crazy deal, but that lady, they sent it to me, and boom, I had to send it out. Oh, you're in Hudson. Okay. Speaking of Hudson, I wonder if John Davis, yeah, it is John Davis, right? The one from Hudson that comes on? I hope he comes on.
John Davis?
Yeah, I think it's Davis.
Okay.
And Jamie Cowell, good morning. You asked, we had a very blessed weekend.
Okay, so Chelsea, what Roger said is if you could put your picture in where your C is so that it's It's how he gets the energy from you. If you want him to read for you, he has to. It's helpful.
Yeah, put a picture in there so I can see your face because I work off of the eyes. That helps me a lot. I'm a psychic medium. Since you're new, I'm a psychic medium of over 21 years. And my wife and I and my daughter Maria, we do this show every Saturday at 10:30 in the morning, Central Standard Time. And I see names and I go to your face and your whole deal that you guys set up there. And bang, something pops out. I always say this. Every name has an attachment, which means something is attached to your name that'll pop out for me. Okay? Just so you know. And Jamie, real quick, I don't know, honey, they want to start already. The spirits. When I say they, that's the spirits, everyone, so you know. And the spirits want to tell me about Jamie's foot. There's something about Jamie's foot. I don't know what it is. Jamie, what's wrong with your foot? David Barnett, good morning, buddy. Polly Miller, good morning. And we were just talking the other day, me and my wife. God, honey, look at this. I'm going bald. What kind of habit that?
I'll get some filler. I'll get some filler for you.
No, I just get spray paint.
Right there. I'll just paint it.
There you go.
Hi, Ronnie. Ronnie's joined us this morning as well.
Hello, Ronnie. Good morning. I have some announcements I got to make, but I'll do those at the top of the hour or around there. Very important announcements, too, at that.
But what were we talking just the other day about? What were you saying?
We were talking about how we aged, especially me. If you go back on some of this, a lot of you have been with us for the seven years we've been on. And if you go back to the beginning shows, Maxie, Daddy's busy. If you go back to the beginning shows, you'll see my hair was black. And now the time has come.
And you
that's a good look.
Streaks in my hair too, my darling.
Honey, isn't that a good look?
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, golly. We just like to have fun on the show, so we're all right. And yes, don't worry, folks. Faye has called the home, and they said they got a room ready for me. So,
oh, Holly thinks it makes you look like Albert Einstein. Yeah, kind of.
Do I have that look?
I dare you to do that for the whole thing.
Because the new people will get out and say, "What the hell?"
Actually, I could make it work for you. I have some hairspray. You can do it.
But anyway, as long as they see this is really my hair. Somebody asked me, he said, "Are you wearing a wig or something?" I said, "No, this is really my hair." Okay. Now we got Linda Rude with us today, and we got Alicia Olivares. Yes, Kathy, it's Silly Saturday. That's another name we gave the show, too, a Silly Saturday.
Yeah, Lisa thinks it's an 80s spiked look. That's very kind.
But you see how it falls out back in place? I always used to have my hair in the front like that. I can't do that no more. Okay. Anyway, welcome everybody to our show. As goofy as it is, we don't want to have a boring show, put it that way. And the intro songs that you heard, ladies and gentlemen, that is me. I played those songs. I recorded them. The first one that says Latino Psychic Visions, you hear the music in the background. It took me 4 hours to do that one song. And I played all the instruments. And then the second one, Redneck Mexicano, I wrote that in 10 minutes. And I had the music in my head, how I was going to do it and everything, and boom, recorded that like nothing. I'm working on a song now that I only go so far and I had to stop because it gets to me. I'm writing a song, ladies and gentlemen, about people who end up with Alzheimer's. I had a sister that died from it, and I have two sisters that are in nursing homes right now going through that. So I thought I'd write it and dedicate it to them. Thank you, Sean. She said they're good songs. Well, I got. If you ever want to hear my songs, ladies and gentlemen, all of them. Well, not all of them. 6 of them anyway. Just go on YouTube. Go under my name, Roger Garza Sr. or Roger Rabbit, either one, and you'll see me leaning on a tractor, and that was my tractor. So hit that, and you'll hear my songs.
He's in a red, white, and blue shirt.
Yeah.
Standing in front of your tractor.
Anyway, for those of you who want to, like, if there's a bad connection for you, Jamie or David, and you're on this page, you can move over to YouTube by going under Roger Garza Sr., the SR and a period, and then put psychic, and it'll take you to YouTube where we have a good connection, because we've been getting people. I get notices that I have 22 notices and I hit it and there's only 3. And I'm thinking somebody else is taking the rest of my notices. And we all know I got hacked quite a few times. So, and I'm not supposed to say that word, but I said it. So there.
Yeah, Facebook is notorious for having trolls on there. They may try to take you and say, "Hey, sweetie, something came through. I have something for you. Please don't fall for that." That's not.
I will not ever, ever, ever go after you and say, "Hey, please get a hold of me. I got a message for you." No, that's not me. You want to have a meeting with me or set up with me? What the hell am I thinking? An appointment with me? Then you get a hold of me, PM me or something, but you get a hold of me. I do not go after people. Also, please do not make an appointment on Latino Psychic Vision's page.
And Facebook.
Call us.
In Facebook or the page. Yes.
Yep, call us. You got to call us. That's the only way I set up appointments. Okay? Good morning, Doyle. Good morning, Margot.
Can I say something about the making an appointment with through the phone? Many times I listen to Roger talking on the phone, taking the message of people who want to have a meeting with him or a session with him, and all the time it to their benefit, because their voice through the phone, he often gets something that comes up that just pops up. So by people personally using the phone to set up the appointment, there's just so much more to it than just making an appointment on Facebook page. That's why we like that personal, old-fashioned way of getting in touch with us, because you get to talk to Roger. So just saying, okay?
See? You gotta turn this down a little bit more.
We have Christine, a Native Love here. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, good morning. Nancy Moreno, good morning. There are some announcements that I want to make. Do you guys recall last week? This is crazy. Last week, I mentioned right towards the end of the show, I said, there's something about a waterfall. I said, I don't understand what this is. Hello, Angelina. Good morning. But I said, there's something about a waterfall, and it kept bugging me. Well, that same day, they announced on the news that somebody jumped. They committed suicide, jumping off a waterfall. I could not believe that one. I said, that is too weird. But I just get what I get, so everybody knows. Been doing this for over 21 years. We've been doing the shows for over 7 years. And a lot of you people, and we're very grateful that you are, that you come back and be with us. Hello, Mary. Good morning, Mary Lisea.
I'm gonna take off for just a minute. I'll be right back.
Well, you can take off.
I'll be right back.
I'll be left front. John Lynch, good morning. Anyway, we're very grateful, folks, that you come every weekend. You're here, and you make the show what it is. Good morning, Ruben. This is my brother from another mother. And Christine Native Love says, while I'm in the city of Milwaukee, they got flooded. And they say it was 1,000-year flood, and it happens. Many people's houses and everything got damaged, and cars got damaged. That's, I know the storm because we get it first, and then it goes that way. But we pray for those people there. And Angelina says, good morning, tuning in from Willow River, Minnesota. So good morning, good morning. And you're probably in that area that I got to make this announcement that I told these people I would. You all know how I am as far as missing persons are concerned. I remember when I was living down in Texas, there was a girl that got a hold of me, and she asked if I could help. She said, there's a little boy missing, and you can go online to see this. I think it's still under the flyer. I always say, send me a flyer, and they do. And if they send it to me by mail, which is better, because then I can rub the flyer and get more information. Well, the little boy's name was Dylan Redwine. And she told me this is what we have, blah, blah, blah. And I started rubbing the flyer. And I said, have they talked to the dad? And she said, yes. I said, no, they need to squeeze harder. I said, the dad knows everything. She said, he won't tell us anything. I said, he knows. I know he knows. He knows all about it. And I can't divulge what it says, the whole deal, because it was just bad. Anyway, long story short, it was the dad that killed him. And I told him where to find him. I said, please hurry. I said, because he's up in the woods. I said, and the animals are going to get to him, and they did. And they found him up in the woods. I told him the color of the house, to stop and go up the hill and go up into the woods, and you'll find him. And they found him. And another one, now aside from that one, we had I don't know if she'll ever come back on again. I hope she does. A client that was coming on, and I told her, I said, behind your house, there's woods up in like a hill. She goes, yes. I said, they need to dig up there because I said, I see a body in a suitcase. She said, the police are up there now digging. They're looking for him. And I just said, tell them this, tell them to call me and I'll help. So that was that one. And then yesterday or the day before, I got another one. And I need you guys' help. I mean, I can only see what I can see, but I need your help too, if you're in the area, okay? Oh, aside from all that, let me say what I want to say first about this. If you remember correctly, everyone, I had been asking for your prayers from, I consider her like my little sister, for Lucy Montes Garcia. And I said that last week. Please pray for her because I said I haven't heard anything yet. The family hasn't said anything to me. Well, that same day, ladies and gentlemen, she passed away, and they just had the funeral. I think it was yesterday. So the family wants to say those in San Antonio that attended her funeral or in Elmendorf, because they lived in Elmendorf, they want to thank everybody. And they want to thank all your well wishes and the prayers and everything for Lucy Montes Garcia. I'm going to miss Lucy because every time I came down there, she always would say, Roger, you better call me when you get down there. Okay. So we got that. And on a lighter note, I want to say once again, this was yesterday. I want to say a happy birthday to my youngest daughter, my little baby, who turned 40 years old, Cecilia Marion Garza Dupay. Okay? I want to say happy birthday to her. And on the same day, remember our cousin Millie, honey?
Yeah.
Millie's daughter, Kimberly Longoria, celebrated her birthday yesterday. And also, I want to say a very special one from the heart to my brother. I call him the brother. To my brother, Dan Benitez Estrada. A big happy birthday, bud. And no, I'm not going to give you a kiss. I know that. But he means the world to me. I mean, that guy is definitely like a brother to me. Aside from my brother Ruben, too. So I want to say happy birthday to them. Now, getting back, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lady who's missing. They told me she went to the casino. Now, I want you to know this. This lady's 85 years old. Very independent, still drives her car, everything. You can't tell her what to do and she won't sit down, okay? God bless her. Her name is Juanita May Rosa, okay? Juanita May Rosa. She stands 5'2". She's about 100 pounds. She was last seen wearing a black pants and a white top. She's driving, I think, unless she parked, I don't know, but I said she went down the dirt road. She's driving a 4-door 2011 Buick LeSabre, white in color. She's missing. Everybody's looking for her. And I told the family that I would announce it on the show, and I'm doing that. She was last seen up in, oh, golly, come on, what was the name of that town, honey, that I told you?
It starts with an A.
Yeah.
Ascoff,
Minnesota. And that's way up north. That's where she was last spotted.
It's around Hinckley, actually, I think.
Okay. Ascoff, Minnesota, where she was last seen, okay? Now, if you have any information, please jot this number down. In fact, honey, I got a hold of June Rakowski.
Okay.
And I told her, you live up in that area. Can you please tell your friends to start searching? If you have any information, please call the detective that's on the case. The number is 320-629-8380. Once again, that's 320 area code 320-629-8380. Now, the license plate number is NBS, the letter N like Nancy, NBS, okay? 800. That's the license plate number, NBS 800. It's a white four-door Buick LaCrosse 2011. Her name, once again, is Juanita May Rosa. So please, if you're in the area, please help. Diana Rango Benedict. You must be in the family, right? With Daniel and Greg and Egna. So, Carol Mario, good morning. Oh, look at Jose, honey. Let's go to work. Lisa, that's up in Ascoff, AZ. Is it AZ or AS? ASKOV, Ascoff, Minnesota. That's where it is. They last seen her. Teresa Foles, good morning. Okay. Chelsea, it looks like Chelsea got a picture in there, honey. Good. Now, can you let me know where you're from, Chelsea? That helps me a lot because I'm like a satellite and I just zoom in right away. But I'm also getting, Chelsea, I don't know, is your dad still with us? Because I'm picking up your father for some reason. I think I covered everything I was going to cover. Yep. You're up there? Look where she's from, honey.
Oh, cool.
Then you must know about the lady they're looking for, Juanita Rosa. Okay. Yeah, because Caitlin got a hold of me and I told her I would announce it for sure. And her name, honey, she's got to be either Portuguese and Spaniard, something like that, or just Spaniard. Because her name is Juanita May Rosa. Rosa is a Spanish name from Spain. Hello, Cynthia.
Hi, Cynthia.
Anyway, I take it y'all ready to go to work. When I say let's go to work, that means the third eye opens up and we boom, get some stuff. And I'm still waiting to hear from Jamie. What's wrong with your foot? The spirit showed me your foot right away.
She's at work. She says she hopes we all have a blessed weekend. I'm not sure if she can.
Who said that? She was at working, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And Mary says that on Thursday we moved from Chicago to North Fork, Virginia. Please pray for traveling mercies for me and my family. You know I always take care of you, dear. Christine Native Love. Yes, let's go to work. Ah, can I have some coffee first?
Here, I'll drink to that. Hey. Hope you all have your coffee, your mug of coffee, tea, or hot cocoa, whatever you want. Cheers.
Let's go to work.
There's a, yeah. He's got a million of them. He'll be here all week.
Yep. But you see how my hair lays down real nice? I just go, lay down. Oh, Sean says she already downed the coffee. She drank it. Chelsea said she's in Hammond, Wisconsin. Really? I'm in Baldwin. Next one over. Don't tell me you're over at the market, right, honey? Dollar General Market?
Well, maybe she shops there from time to time.
Anyway, Chelsea, he's passed. Okay, bingo. Your dad is with you. That's why I kept getting him. It's almost like he hovers over you and, takes care of you. Chelsea says she's with a family friend. The guy I play in the band with, the band is called Trigger Happy. Mike Murta, if you look for a place called Mike Signs, he makes signs, you know. I make signs too, but the police don't like it. No. I play for that band, and Mike's the leader of the band. And right now he's on vacation. So, anyway, just so you know, Chelsea, your dad is with you. He's, for some odd reason, he's got a shovel in his hand. I don't know what that means. Did he work a garden or something? There's Cousin Edna. If you would put a picture in there, cuz, it would help a lot. Now, if you remember last week's show, everybody, we talked about a lot of things regarding the West Coast. And a lot of things are happening on the West Coast that they talked about and I've talked about. So I got to contact my cousins again and say, get the hell out of there. And believe this or not, ladies and gentlemen, a long time ago, I saw somebody who was going to be broken into, the house was going to be broken into, and I thought it was Cher. So I got a hold of Cher because her guitar player is a friend of mine. And I told her, to hide. I said that you're going to be broken into, but you'll be up in the closet. You're going to call the police and everything, and they'll get the guy and everything will be fine. Well, it turns out that same scenario ended up being Sandra Bullock. So I wrote to Sandra and I told her everything, and her sister got back to me. And she said, yes, it happened just like you said and everything. She said, who are you? So I told her who I was, what I did, and all that. Bingo. Next thing you know, we connected. So every now and then she gets on, says hello or whatever, so just to let you know. I try to help everybody I can. I really do. Don't make no
Even people that might not like you, by the way.
Huh? Everybody loves me.
It doesn't even matter if, if you get a message, you get a message, and it's like, if that message, it should go to that person that you get a message for.
Well, Chelsea, all you got to do is get a hold of me, Our phone number, honey, can you put the phone number up?
Yeah, I'll put it up on the thing.
Edna, you have a picture, yeah, but it's all the family. I need a picture of you. That helps me. Good morning, Gloria.
So you'll see that ticker on the bottom saying, for an in-depth reading, call 715-688-4091.
Yep.
That's the number.
Is the other number under too?
I'll put it on the other one too.
Okay, Chelsea, is Caitlin your friend then? Because Caitlin was the one that got a hold of me about it. And I try to help as many people as I can. And there was another girl, and that part of the family's on here somewhere. I don't know. There was a girl, Miller was her name. And I helped with that one too. And just so you know, everybody, when I do a missing persons, I do not charge for that at all. I am there to help, okay?
Chelsea says he enjoyed landscaping. And
that's why the shovel. Because I said he's got a shovel and I don't understand it. Well, there you go. You'll know it's him. Is there some kind of celebration or something coming up, Chelsea? He's telling me don't forget, don't forget, don't forget. Okay, not to be rude, but I got a lot of people on here, so I'm gonna go. I'm going through names. So when I don't talk and I just stare, I'm looking at the column of names, everyone, so you know. Okay.
We have Samantha Brugger here. Good morning.
Samantha, was she on before on? If you could please let me know where you're texting from, it helps a lot.
Chelsea added he wanted to hunt for gold in Colorado.
A shovel. Oh man, that is unreal.
Decky's here.
Decky!
Hello, Decky.
Hey, Deck, good morning or good afternoon or good night. I don't know.
So
Samantha says she's from Kentucky. I'm from Kentucky too. Kentucky English. Oh boy.
Are there more? Do you have more of those?
Yeah, I have a lot of them. Decky, it's good to see you on here. And I had mentioned before, Deck, was it the Philippine Islands that you're from? Refresh my memory because it's been a long time. Chelsea, your dad has showed me a little box about, hey, that was Kitty, honey. She knocked down the gate. I want to say maybe 8 inches long, and I want to go like 4 inches or 5. And it's a wood box that opens this way. There's something in there, he says. There's something, either he wants you to look at it and hold it, or he wants you to read it. I don't know if it's something written, but just so you know.
Okay, so Decky says she's from Bhutan in Asia. That's right. She's from, did you see that?
Say again?
Decky says she's from Asia.
Okay.
She calls
Well, I know it was out there.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's west of Walmart. We know that. Anyway, Deck, it's always good when you're on.
Decky, I hope you can understand his strange sense of humor, okay? Don't run away.
We have Monique Kaufman that says, hi, I'm Monique, Chelsea's mom. It's her dad's 60th birthday today in heaven. That's why he came out. And he said, don't forget, don't forget, don't forget. Remember I said there's some kind of celebration, something? There it is. Wow.
Chelsea's answering yes to, not sure.
Yep, 60th birthday today. Well, happy birthday, Dad, wherever you are. And everybody has a tendency to look up. Don't look up. They're next to you or behind you or in front of you. You'd be surprised. Oh, she doesn't hear the ankle prancers. Reason being, because we cut their nails. And we have them in their little bed.
They are there. They are there.
Yep. They're in the kitchen. They're right there. I can see them.
Yeah.
They're being good boys today. Anyway, now you see Monique and Chelsea. Now you see this stuff that I do. I scare a lot of people because I'm very real, you know, and I'm not bragging. I just want you to know that when you sit with me, something's going to come out that you know and I don't. But through the spirits, they talk to me and they will mention it to me. Like I said about your husband, I said the shovel. He's got a shovel with him. He hovers over Chelsea. And then he said about the celebration, he said, don't forget, don't forget, don't forget. So it's very, very real, okay? I have to see Samantha's face. What the heck is that? Samantha, can you throw another picture in there that's just you? Because I here's what I do. When I read somebody, I go according to their energy, okay? And if it's a bunch of people, then I gotta go boom, 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 till I land on something. And I don't have the time to do that because we have people from all over the world.
She says she can sure try.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And there's something, Samantha, about your back. The spirits keep running their finger like up my back like that. So they're telling me it's something's wrong with your back. Gloria, you need to put a picture in there too. It helps me. Cynthia Bergerson, I hope you're feeling better now, dear.
Maybe like a new woman.
Yeah. I'm going to go to Holly.
Okay.
Holly Orpin. Can you get her on?
I'm looking for honey.
Holly, I don't know who this is, but they're showing me a hand from the wrist to the fingers, okay? Somebody has a tattoo either here on the wrist or on the top of the hand, and I want to say it's a star. And to me, this person's on the other side already. So do you know who this is? You get the answers, honey, okay?
Yeah. She says it doesn't ring a bell.
Okay, please write it down. There's something about a star or something that looks like a star, but it's a tattoo either on the wrist or on the top of the hand.
And Chelsea says she's not sure of a box.
Okay, just so you know, he's talking about it. Maybe mom has the box. I don't know. But it's a box. Carol Amerio, how is your back now? I hope it's better. Because I saw that and I didn't like what I saw.
So Holly's asking if there's a message with that you saw.
Somebody to me, I want you to take this scenario I'm going to give you. Somebody is pounding on your door. She says, open the door. It's Carol. Let me in. I don't know. That's what I get. Now remember, I do past, present, and future, so it could have been something way back when.
Okay, Carol is saying that her back is slowly getting better.
Good, thank God.
I've been to the chiropractor many times this past week. I'm glad it's working for you, Carol. Good.
Mike Ream, good morning. Been a long time, bud. Okay, where else was I? Lisa Cantu, I get a bad tooth up on the top and the back. And also, they're telling me to ask you, did you get your money yet? Meaning it could be from a scratch off or something, but you've got money coming to you.
Yay, Samantha. She figured out her picture. Oh, cute picture.
Cool. Samantha, who's Leslie? I want to say Leslie. Either it's Leslie or Lester, but I want to go with Leslie first.
So Lisa says no, but she will play the lottery tonight. Okay.
And remember the tooth. Write that down. If it doesn't go now, it's going to go. I got to talk to my brother from another mother. Ruben, how is Mary doing? And how's Jojo?
So Samantha says, I had a friend in high school named Leslie.
Is she still around, you know? There's something about that name. And Ruben, I keep getting Mary doing this, like her wrist or her hand hurts. And I'm going to put this out there, Ruben. If her hand has been going to sleep, I want her to get her heart checked. Because that's where they're taking me. The sleepy hand, sleepy arm, and they take it, and it goes right to the heart.
And Samantha says, I'm not sure.
She's not sure whether she's still alive or not.
Right.
Okay.
And then Chelsea says, I'm here for Juanita Rosa's disappearance.
Okay. Well, we announced that, and we will announce it again towards the end of the show. Okay. Look at that smile, honey.
Yep.
She goes, I'm the shit. Angelina, did you have a little brown dog? I'm going to say like a wiener dog or something like that. It's not a big dog. It's a little one. It's close to the floor. That dog is with you.
Angelina says, no, never.
Then you're somebody's dog, but there's a little brown dog with you right now. I'm going to say it has white right here.
It's smallish. It's a small.
Yeah. I'm going to say like maybe like the size of a wiener dog, a chihuahua, something like that.
Ruben is saying that Mary's having blood issues. Joseph is still trying to sell his house and her hands heart because she is making cookies.
No, Ruben, stay on top of this. I want to make sure that her heart is okay, that the arteries are not clogged, okay? Because that's where I'm going with this.
Okay, so Kathleen is asking, Kathleen G is here. She's asking who is with her. And
first off, who is Kathleen G? What is your full name? And where's the picture of you?
Yeah. So
you
Kathleen,
know, I can't do nothing with that.
Yeah. He picks up energy from your picture. So if you can change that to a picture of you where your eyes are visible, that will help. And he'll get to you when something is, when a message comes through, he will get to you if something comes through.
Sandra, as you can see, my hair is barely thinning. I'm going to be 75 years old, okay? What I've always used throughout all my life is I use Suave. This is for washing my hair, okay? Hair wash. Suave, VO5, and there was one more. I can't remember what the other one was. But if you keep using those, it grows back your hair, believe it or not. I've done that for years. Everybody says, you got such a full head of hair. And I say, yeah, because this is what I use. Don't use the fancy stuff because the fancy stuff burns it out.
So Caitlin is asking, can you feel anything about Juanita Rosa?
That's what I was. In fact, just so you know, Caitlin's on here. Okay. Just so you know, Kate, I talked to her last night and I told her, please let the family know where you're at. I said, they're looking for you. Please tell somebody where you're at. I said, put it in their mind. Like, this is where I'm at, boom. So please keep your mind open to that. I know it sounds goofy, but keep your mind open and you'll get a vision, and that's where you go. But believe me, I'm Caitlin, I'm not giving up. I'm still on it. So, but it's just I have to do the show, and I have people from all over the world.
Richard is here. Good
Hey,
morning.
buddy. Richard, I told you all of this stuff's going to start, and it started. And they're talking about the 3 volcanoes. That's the scary part. And then they said the San Andreas, and then there's another one too right by it. Oh, Lord. Alicia, either it's you or someone else that's been crying a lot. I don't know what's going on, but I get crying. And I also get, no, I don't want to talk about it like that. So if you want to dig into the girls and find out what's going on, somebody needs help. Well, there's Mother Linda.
Oh, hi, Linda. Good morning. Good to see you.
Linda, what's wrong with the back of your elbow? Well, that's where the elbow is, behind it. Oh, but I'm getting one of your elbows. It really hurts. I don't know if you fell before or something, but something is not right. It's not corrected.
So, Caitlin is asking, can we put Juanita's picture up so others can see?
Yeah, if you can, of course you can. If you know how to do all that stuff. I'm one of these knuckleheads that don't know nothing
If you
about
can, I don't know if I can do. I'd have to work backstage on that. But if you could send it by messenger to Latino.
I have it, honey. You want me to send it to you? I'll send her the flyer, Caitlin. If I can do that. Because
Do you have a flyer?
Yeah, but it wouldn't let me do it yesterday.
Is it on Latino?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to see if I can do it. Okay.
I'll see if I can do it.
Nope, it don't have you in here, honey. This is weird. Because, Caitlin, can you send a flyer on my page, Roger Garza Sr., on my Facebook page? Then I can send it off to her. Because it won't let me do it. You're not on it. Okay. Did we get an answer back from Linda yet about her elbow?
Not yet. I don't see it.
Mike Ryan, you got money coming to you, bud. So I would suggest maybe hit a couple of $2 scratch-offs. Nancy said she's going to fly out to Chicago from San Antonio. Please help Mary and her family move. Wednesday? Okay, Nancy, I got it. Can you put a time when you're going to go? Kathy, do you have now or did you have a friend by the name of Belinda? I'm getting the name Belinda around you. Now here, her and Kathy have been with us for I don't know how long. Ronnie, how long have you been with us? It's been years, I know that. Yeah, and that's what I want is I want the flight number, and the time you're leaving. That helps me. Luz Maria, good morning. Or buenos dias. Oh, boy. Any answers yet, honey?
Kathy Hanley says Belinda, but not Linda.
I said Belinda.
Oh, you did say Belinda?
Yes.
She said not Belinda, but Linda.
Linda, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why I got Belinda around her. Maybe it could be two people, B, like B-E-A, and Linda. So it would be Belinda. Weird, but I got it that way. And Luz Maria's going, hola. Okay. Caitlin, did you send it to me yet? I'm waiting. My front page on Facebook says Roger Garza SR for senior. Go to that page and send it on Facebook. That way I can send it to my wife and we can post it.
Yeah, and I'm also trying to figure it out too. See if I can capture it and post it.
Can you get it off my Facebook, honey?
I'm working on it.
Okay.
I'm working on it.
Because I don't understand that stuff. You do. Danny, does your brother Paul have something wrong with either his leg or his knee? I see it like fly out like it's loose. You know how if you break a leg or you break a knee and the bottom, it's just like there's no no solid connection. And tell him I'm not picking on him, deliberately. It just comes out. Whatever comes out, comes out. There it is.
Yeah.
Let me get this out of the way.
So here's the.
Can you make it bigger, Ed?
I can't make it bigger.
Okay. This is the lady that we're looking for, those that live in northern Minnesota. Okay. She was last seen in Ascot, Minnesota. She drives a white. That looks gray to me, but she says it's white 2011 Buick LaCrosse. Okay, and the license plate number is N as in Nancy, B as in boy, S as in Sam, 800. It's a 4-door LaCrosse. Now, if you have any information at all, please call area code 320, phone number 629-8380. Her name is Juanita May Rosa. Okay? So please, and everybody, if you can put her in your prayers, okay, that they find her because she's missing. She's 85 years old, stands 5'2", 100 pounds. So please, everybody, put her on the top of the list for prayer, okay? Thank you for doing that, hon.
You're welcome.
Good morning, Carrie. How's Mom doing? Is it Mom or Grandma? I can't remember. One of them was on here for a while, and all of a sudden, that's it.
So Dan says he's going to check with him.
He's going to check with his brother.
Yeah, he said he has issues with his right knee.
Okay, because I'm getting his knee and his leg. Like almost, Danny, it's almost like he can step down and the knee just goes plop and comes out of socket. Kim, I'm going to go with somebody either like a brother or brother-in-law who had what they call you know, when you're in the service and you get a buzz like that and it's short, very short hair. This guy's always hanging on your shoulder like this, like he's talking in your ear. Dad. Let me know when any answers come in, honey.
So Dan says he said he hasn't done that.
Okay, please remember, Danny, that it could happen to him. But
And
I get his knee. I get a knee.
Sorry, honey. Carrie says Mom is doing good.
Good. Give her my best, okay, honey?
And then Kathy is saying Roger, maybe Bill and Linda.
Say again?
Kathy Hanley Little is saying Roger, maybe Bill and Linda. I don't know. I'm not sure if she's.
It could be, but I got Belinda, the same name, you know?
Oh.
So probably it could be like standing close together if they're husband and wife. I don't know. But it could be Belinda, like that. So I don't know if they're on the other side or on this side.
So Decky's wondering if there's anything around her. She's asked a couple times. If I know you've been going down the.
I'm trying to find Decky's name. Can you post her picture or whatever?
Decky?
Give us him! Little brother. Ladies and gentlemen, now let me tell you something. When Decky first got on, the first day she got on, I told her, I said, I don't know why. I said, I keep getting like either an alligator, a dragon, or something. And she wrote back and told me that the town that she lived in is called Dragon. Go figure. But anyway. Decky, I'm getting like, I'm hearing Jules or Julie, but I'm going to go with Jules first. Also, I think I remember I talked to you before, Deck, and we talked about a little tree out in front of the house or something that you planted. And they're asking about the tree again.
So what's the significance of the tree, do you think?
She planted it for somebody.
Oh.
Rachel Martinez, I just saw your name. Hello, good morning.
So Kim is asking my brother-in-law.
I don't know if you have a brother-in-law, but I said brother or brother-in-law. Somebody's hanging on to you like this. Like, here's your shoulder, okay? One hand is this way, or one arm is this way, the other arm is that way. Like they're hanging on like this. And they're talking to you.
And then Kathleen G, are you ready for this? Kathleen G did post her picture showing her guns.
I used to have real big guns, let me tell you, because in 1981, ladies and gentlemen, they asked me to be a wrestler, and I was going to be one. But
I heard that whole. He gave me that whole history a couple days ago. Somebody approached him while you were eating somewhere. Is that it?
Yeah, we were at this bar, and my friend's mom and dad were cooking tacos, and the guy wanted me to wrestle for his company, but I had to move down to Dallas too. So I said no. He said, just go to one of our things, and I went, okay, so I went. Next thing you know,
No. So Kathy says that Bill is my late husband and Linda was my best friend.
Is Linda still around, Kat? So it could be, if Linda's passed, they are together in spirit, because in spirit you can smash like that together, and then you get Belinda. That's crazy.
So we have Maria Magdalena Nolan.
Yep. Hello, Maria.
And
you Maria, I'll say it this time. You are late. $100. Where you been?
She's very transparent about her timeliness.
No, I know. Maria's been with us for a while, and we thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Everybody, when you get on, even if it's 5 minutes too, you're never late, okay? This isn't an appointment that you have to be at. Although...
Here's Patrick Miller saying good morning from Eau Claire.
Playing a guitar, too. A man after my own heart.
We've got Kim Bodeker said, could be several people with that description.
Okay. Just so you know, if it's somebody who's passed, Kim, that's all I'm getting it in spirit. They hang on to your shoulder like this, and their chin is like this, and they're talking in your ear. So if you feel like, well, what the heck is that? You know, like, get off me. That's what it is. Rachel, in answer to your question, yes, I watched the whole thing. And if I would have been there, I know I would have got up to say something.
So Kathleen, we love your picture. We're just teasing. She doesn't do pictures anymore. But that's a good one.
Yep.
I would be doing that too if I had guns like that. And Kathy says, no, she's deceased.
Okay. Then you got it right there. Belinda is Bill and Linda together on the other side. So they come through for you.
Okay. So Kathy.
They would like, wait a minute. They would like, Kathy, if you could please light them a white candle. That's what they're asking for. Okay, I'm sorry, honey.
I'm sorry. I never mean to do that to you. But Kathleen says, wondering if my son is with me. He passed in April. Wondering about my grandson's health. Just want to know what spirits are with me.
Kathleen, please tell me what the G stands for. I always go by full names. Whenever you guys, like, if you want to make a friend request, this is what I need. I need a full given name at birth, what they called you when you were born. I need a picture of you. I need to know where you're from and where you live now. That's all I need. I do not need your birthday.
That's when you make friends with him on Facebook. Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Okay. So, Kathleen, if you just give your last name here, that would be helpful.
Yeah.
You don't have to change your channel. Just give us your
Leona McAvoy, good morning. Where else am I going? I got pulled over here for some odd reason. Something's up. Chelsea and Caitlin, this is what I want you to do. Now, this sounds crazy, but trust me, this works. I don't know if it works for humans, but it works for when you lose something. Like, say you lose an ink pen. You want to know where, because that's your best pen. I want you to treat grandma the same way. You start saying, this is for Juanita May Rosa. Grandma, where are you? We're all looking for you. We need you. Please tell us where you're at. Show us something. And keep repeating that. Keep talking to her. Bang, you'll find something. It never, I'm telling you, for all the years I've been doing this, and when I did my radio show down in San Antonio, people would call in and say, you were right. I did it. I found so-and-so, you know. Except for this one lady that wanted me to find a diamond that broke off her ring. I said, do you know how small that is? Yes. I said, okay. And I went into her bedroom and I said, you have a bedroom? I said, there's a table with a lamp by the window. Yes. A brown carpet. Yes. She goes, how do you know this stuff? I said, I'm in your room right now. She goes, you are? I don't see you. Where are you? I said, no, mentally, I'm in your room. I said, now you have to get on your hands and knees and look for it because it's in there.
So we have by Kathleen G says she's Kathleen Velasquez Rough Gray Finger. Do you see that?
Griffinger, yeah. Did she say where she's from?
Yes, she says she's from, I was born in La Jara, New Mexico.
Why do they keep showing me like a tug of rope? Did you ever enter a contest or something for rope tug or something? But they keep showing me that. And there's a mud pit that you fall in if you lose, you know? Good morning, Cruz Reese. Maggie Halomo, good morning.
Well, Sandra, thank you. She says she organizes her time so she can be with our show Saturday mornings.
That's cool. Thank you very much.
Wow. Thank you, Sandra. And we have another, Decky just posted her picture. She's got her picture on there too.
Cool.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, about time.
Yes.
Now, please, if you can, folks, go back to the first page, hit the like button, the thumbs up button, and then hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell, because that way when we get on, boom, you'll get a notice right away.
Well, don't hit the bell if you've already subscribed, but if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe and please share the show with your friends and family, especially if you like us. Spread the word.
Lisa says she's enjoying her breakfast table from the local farmers market at Tamale Rose food truck. If you talk to Rose, if you're still there, Lisa, tell her I said to keep a good eye on her money. I'm not trying to start an argument or nothing, but I don't want her to get ripped off because she works real hard, I can see.
So Egna was able to add her photo as well.
Well, it's about time, cuz.
That's
now I
good.
see what you look like.
That's awesome. Maggie is here with us.
Yep,
Shalom.
Maggie, hello, yep.
And Kathleen says maybe when she was a kid.
Who says that?
Kathleen G.
Oh, the tug of the rope tug. Remember?
So, can you just kind of help Kathleen explain about the spirit? She's wondering about her son,
Thomas.
And I mean, sometimes they don't come through. Can you explain that?
Sometimes they don't come through because they don't want to talk. If they were shy on this side, then they're shy on that side too sometimes. But it's like, here's what I'm getting, okay? Not that he doesn't want to talk to you, he just goes, like, pass me by. Honey, guess who's here?
Ooh.
Our dear friend Patty.
Oh. Hi, Patty.
What's up, girl? I've been staying home, Patty. I needed to rest. I really did. I was really hurting. Then I got real sick, started vomiting, everything. And just so you know, that's why I haven't been around.
And so Randy Secort's here.
Hey, buddy. It's always good to see him. Luz, give me your brother-in-law's name. Okay, here's two things I'm getting right now. I'm getting somebody's going to pass over. And to me, they're either in the hospital or they're in hospice. The second thing I get is somebody's going to hit big, money-wise. I don't know if it's going to be through a scratch-off. I'm going scratch-off. I don't know why, but I'm not going to the lotto ticket. I'm going to a scratch-off. They are showing me $50,000.
So
or it could be 5,000.
It's not for one particular person you're getting. You're getting several.
No, I'm getting it from whoever this fits. Somebody, there's two people. One of them, whoever has somebody either in hospice or in the hospital, and they don't know if they're going to make it or whatever. I'm getting they're going to pass over. The second one is somebody like there's guys who are like scratch off nuts. You know, they go out and buy a bunch of scratch off tickets. One of them is going to hit big. Well, that's good, Leona. Never be afraid of the other side, everybody, okay? Because they're always there to help you. Unless you go into what they call a haunted house, they're there to have fun with you. Eddie Arreaza. Luz, is Eddie's mom on the other side too?
No. The answer is no.
There's some female that he said he connected with on the other side, and it's an older woman. This is crazy because this is the way I see it. Like he's climbing stairs, and he's almost at the last two stairs, and she puts her hands out and goes like this and pulls him up.
Denise is here. Denise Desatel from Grafton is here. Good morning. Catching the tail end of the show. That's okay. Christina Link is here. Good morning, Christina. And Lisa Cantu's asking kind of an interesting question. Do you see Hurricane Aaron causing severe damage in the U.S.?
The spirits keep showing me this, curving out. Like it'll do just light damage and curve out. And Lou says it probably is grandma, but Debbie Jones, you must be brand new. And if you are, please let me know where you are texting from. I'm a psychic medium of over 21 years. And my wife and I and my daughter, Maria, we've been doing this show for over 7 years. So we get people from all over the world. And that's why I need to know where you're texting from. It helps me when I do my third eye, and I'm doing it now. Oh, Lord. I'm going all the way down to the bottom, honey.
We've got Loretta Lewis is here. Yay. Love the hat.
Yeah, that's a cool hat. Loretta, you need to put that hat and put lights on it. Like Christmas lights. That would be cool. Kathleen, I'm going to tell you this, honey. Please let your grandson be a kid, okay? Don't like hover over him. Just be with him.
Even while he has passed. Is that what you're saying? Even while he's at, you're saying, okay.
Well, you know, she says I have concern about his health. Let him grow up.
He passed away. My son Thomas passed away April 19th.
Yeah, but she's getting guardianship of her grandson.
Oh, I see. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Let me get that. Luz, he said he saw two people. There were two people because when they get ready to go to the other side, boom, spirits come out. Hello, Bunny. Good to see you. Decky, give me your dad's name. Boy, there are just so many people on here today, huh? That's good. I love it. Let me see that name again. Doji. Decky, what was wrong with his back? I keep getting his back. Cynthia, somebody try to help or try to hack it. Man, she must have got hit. The hackers. She goes, hello, I'm broke. It can't help you right now. He was a liver patient. Decky says a liver patient.
I got his back for some reason. Did his back hurt him a lot? And are you close to a market? where they sell fish and everything else. There's a market he's going to. Bedridden when he passed. Okay.
This July.
Okay. Jose says he's still here. Okay, Kim, then that's the guy that I'm going to say. I said brother or brother-in-law. I said he puts his hand like this on your shoulder and he's talking to you like this. So when you feel like a tickle in your ear, it's him. Deck, is there a gate, like a fence in the front of the house, and there's a gate, and you got to kind of like lift up the gate? Because he's telling me it's broke.
And she said yes.
Well, then you better fix it because Dad knows about it. Get somebody to work on it on, because Dad wants it fixed. He says he wouldn't let things like that go. Okay, it's getting to about that time. Everybody want to give, I don't know if he's still on here. I think he is. We want to give a big shout out to Herbie Lopez. Herbie is at the game right now. He has to work the game, the Vikings and New England Patriots. So let's give a big shout out to Herbie. Do a good job, Herb. We're going to be watching. I'm going to go to where's my head at? Help me, honey.
What?
They keep saying Lewis. The hat.
Oh.
I can't think of her first name right now.
Loretta?
Yeah. Loretta, I'm going to tell you this right now so you know. You need to make a doctor's appointment for your heart. Okay? They're telling me right away, like they're getting on me. Leona, it's going to be this. If you don't go to the hospital to get checked, it's going to be one day you're talking to somebody and you're gone. Simple as that. It's like they used to say that old commercial about your teeth. Ignore them. They'll go away. Remember that commercial one? About your teeth? They would say, ignore your teeth. They'll go away.
Loretta says, oh snap, okay, I will make a doctor's appointment.
Please, dear, for you, they just came up with it. They just told me. They kept going, Lewis, like that.
And they meant Loretta?
Yeah, they said the hat.
Oh, the hat.
So that tells me right there it's her. All right, everybody, I guess we're at that time. For those of you, once again, I want to say we are looking, everybody's looking for a lady, 85-year-old grandma lady. Her name is Juanita May Rosa. She's driving a 2011 Buick LaCrosse. white in color. She's up in the neighborhood of Ascoff, Minnesota. That's where she was last seen. If you have any information at all to help, call area code 320-629-8380. There's a lot of people looking for us, so please, please, please help. You know I do missing persons and all that, so please help. Are you serious? Look
Okay,
at this, honey. Look,
what?
wait. Leona McAvoy says, I'm here with my daughter-in-law, and she came home from the holidays with a tattoo. Live the life you love. And that's what our topic of the day was. Live your life. Live it to the fullest, okay? Don't get sidetracked by anything. Live your life. Because I'll tell you this, and I've said this countless times, you cannot live anyone else's life, nor can they live yours. So live your life to the fullest the way you know how, okay? Now, we got to get out of here. It's that time. I think it's kickoff time. I don't know. But I'll be home. If anybody has any questions you want to PM me about, I'm here, okay? Nancy Moreno, please give me the flight number and the time you're leaving and what day, okay? Marisa, I'm leaving, honey. Yeah, Rachel, I know it was beautiful. Okay, cuz. Danny says, have a good weekend. Me and you, honey. Well, send me a photo, Leona. Anyway, if I didn't get to you, believe me, I always go back on the shows and I check if something pops out. If I get something, I will PM you that way. It will say my name. I have something. Okay? Other than that, take care of yourselves. And remember, a lot of stuff is coming up. And I had said that you know who was going to go over to that meeting or whatever, and nothing was going to get done. I was right. So be good to each other. Please be good to the homeless, especially our veterans. Maria, I know you're on, Maria. Do you have anything you want to say? Because we always leave her out at the end. I don't want to do that.
Oh, she's got to type real fast now, huh?
Yep. My daughter, Maria, in case anybody doesn't know, my daughter, Maria, is on here too, okay? And she's intuitive. So trust me, if you need something else, get a hold of Maria too. If you can't, get a hold of me. And so is my honey becoming intuitive too. So, where's Kathy Hanley at?
She's there.
Help me too.
She's did it.
She did?
I think so.
Oh, yeah, I see it way up there. Okay. This thing goes so
Johnny on the spot. There she goes.
Right. Wearing a Latino Psychic Vision shirt, I may add. Yep. And if anybody wants to buy a shirt or coffee cup, we still have them, so let me know. We will see you next Saturday at 10:30 in the morning when we do our show, Latino Psychic Vision / This Mug's for You. Please tell all your friends about us. Spread the word. Get your family, your groups, everybody, even your grandma. Did Maria say anything? No? Okay. She must be working. She's working 2 jobs now.
Holly's asking if we have any more bracelets.
The ones that I wanted to get are on back order, so I'll check with them Monday and see if they have them now. But anyway, until then, everybody, Randy says thank you both for a great show. Have a blessed day. You too, my friend. And if something comes out, Rand, you know I'll get a hold of you. Take care of each other, you guys. It's very important. If you're with a husband and you're talking about divorce, don't do it because you're going to need each other. Same with the wife.
If
If
there's
you
a
want to
little
leave,
bit of love left, work on it. I mean,
yeah,
don't be staying in an abusive relationship, either one.
no, but still, they're going to need each other. I know they are. They're talking about this big, and Edna, I remember I told you about this, the big earthquake that's coming. They're talking about an earthquake in the middle, and that's roughly where I said it would be, in the middle of the United States, starting from Chicago down. Please take care of you guys. Take care of, man, it's important. Take care. If you see a homeless person, buy him a sandwich. Do something, okay? Don't let it go by that you walk by like you're better than them, because you could be in the same situation. Anyway, thank you for being here today. God bless you all. Take care of one another. And as we say, every show, love everyone you can on this earth. Right now, let them know you love them. Why, Kathy, Lisa, honey, Maria, everybody? Because love
Love
is life, and life
life
is
is
love.
love.
It's on our t-shirts, it's on our coffee cups. Okay? Take care of yourself. God bless you all. Big kiss from us. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.